Mike, I'm standing near a PG&E substation just off Highway 280, and around 8 o'clock tonight we could still see small fires in these hills behind me. If you look carefully, you might be able to still see smoke. There's still a lot of smoke in this area. Now, PG&E says that about 9,100 customers are still without power. But earlier today, this scene was pretty hectic, with firefighters trying to contain this Edgewood fire and get people out of this area. Under scorching hot temperatures, fire crews for multiple agencies fought two blazes in San Mateo County on Tuesday.
About 2:24 this afternoon, Public Safety Communications in Redwood City received multiple 911 calls of fire up in the Edgewood area of San Mateo County. And it turned out to be at least two fires. One is called the Edgewood fire, and one was called the Colton fire.
Cox says the Colton fire was under control shortly after they arrived, but the Edgewood fire would prove more difficult to contain. Strong winds and extremely hot weather presented additional challenges.
I was headed out on a ride and heard a bunch of explosions. And then a few minutes later there was smoke, and I'm like, probably not a good time to go away from home. So yeah, turned around, been hanging around here ever since.
The Edgewood fire spread across about 25 acres. San Mateo County sheriffs and CAL FIRE soon issued an evacuation order, going door to door, asking nearby neighbors to leave as soon as possible. Many residents followed the order, taking their pets with them.
At first it was a recommended evacuation, and then the sheriff's office came through and said that it was mandatory evacuation, and so we that's when we started moving the horses out, so we got water for them because we don't know where we're going.
I was in the car waiting for my mom, and she had to grab the cats, and the fire department came to the door and asked us to leave.
Evacuees were directed to the local veteran center, where the Red Cross was on hand to assist people. CAL FIRE says one firefighter was taken to Stanford Hospital, but the condition is unknown. Now, as you mentioned, the mandatory evacuations were lifted just after 8 o'clock. We haven't had any reports of injuries or damage to structure, and firefighters say that they will be working to contain this fire, which is at about 5% containment right now throughout the night. Mike?
Nice work to keep it to 20 acres. Nice work by those firefighters to keep it away from homes. LaMonica Peters live in San Mateo County. LaMonica, thank you.